Frank, you played for 14 seasons. What kind of off-season training did you do personally to keep in shape?
I had a great trainer in Southern California that I would go home to every year and work on different things. It was funny, Kevin, because as you get a little bit older, you can be a little more specific with how you train. You understand how you're going to be used, the type of minutes you're going to play, so it can be a little bit more specialized. I'm not sure if I could tell you this, but I surfed a lot in the off season.
Balance.
Core, right?
Core balance.
All right, good. Thank you. Check box.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams is down low with Zeller. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the small forward.
Showing some initiative there.
Yeah, he takes advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Zeller. And here's Walker outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 5 now.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Shumpert. He had stolen by Lamb. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
You're right. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shumpert with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Knocks it loose. Cauley-Stein, a screen. 4 on the clock. Fox kicks to Bielitsa over Williams. And the shot falls short this time. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Here's Lamb. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Fox against Walker. On the wing, Shumpert. Over Lamb. No good again that time.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He had a nice open look right there.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Really, Cauley-Stein, the 6th overall pick back in 2015. Brent, how do you evaluate his progress as an NBA player?
Well, I think it's been a tough situation in Sacramento with so much changeover in personnel, a coaching change as well. And he's still pretty raw offensively. He was drafted out of Kentucky as a defensive player, and that's so far where mostly his impact has been felt.
Pass to Hield. From the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Walker. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Walker's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
You wonder how much of the Kings' scoring struggles are really self-inflicted. Either guys sped up on possessions or trying to make too much happen on their own. Last season, the league's 3rd best shooting percentage from long range, but they were bottom 3 in terms of their three-point attempts.
November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Raptors, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Charlotte, 3.5 back.
And checking out Charlotte, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
Well, if they're going anywhere, it's going to be up. They've been playing like a very mature, focused team here in the early part of the season. Not at all like the team that so many people thought would be hanging around the bottom of the standings at this point.
And And the Kings last season playing the league's slowest pace. Brent, does that surprise you given their youth and athleticism?
Well, it does if I look at their draft pick in De'Aaron Fox, who might be one of the fastest players in the game. So maybe something that they addressed this year is trying to speed up play just a little bit. It's a no-brainer to get Fox out in the open court.
Here's Fox following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Fox kicks to Shumpert. It's good from long range.
Shumpert had such a great year shooting it last year. When he's hitting, it really stretches out the floor for the rest of his ball club.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Their game plan appears to be putting that defense front and center in this one.
Yeah, and that's where they're going to put their energy early on. They don't want this to become a run-and-gun type game.
They've got the kind of defense, I think, GA set up so that that doesn't happen. As aggressive as they are at that end, it's very hard to make it a high-scoring game against this team.
Here's Batum after the made shot from Shumpert. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Hield kicks to Shumpert. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers.
And, you know, it wasn't just that they got stops. It was the way they got stops. Rejection after rejection.
Yeah, after a while, it just felt like they were demoralizing the opponent. It affected them mentally, and they took advantage.
Here's Hield following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Cauley Stein, a screen. Yep, it counts. Hield's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, a defender just cannot lose contact with Buddy Hield. All he needs is just a slight bit of separation to rip the ropes.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, as we know, Buddy Hield, a Wooden Award winner in Oklahoma.
I mean, he grew from nothing. His words in the Bahamas. His first hoop of crate he nailed to some plywood. Couldn't even afford the nail. Had to find those. So from there to here, what an incredible journey.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Cauley Stein. Bagley comes in for Bielitz. Jackson, he's checked in for Hield. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Shumpert. Now here's Parker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland. Here's Monk. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first one falls. The question mark for De'Aaron Fox coming into the league was his jump shot, Brent, and his lone season at Kentucky, 21% from the three-point line. That climbed over 30% as a pro.
Well, hopefully he just has progression as a shooter in the league, and that'll be a major impact on just how far De'Aaron Fox's career goes, and if maybe one time in the Western Conference will participate in the All-Star game.
De'Aaron Fox, another hyper-athletic point guard out of Kentucky. Great size at 6'4". He can impact the game at both ends.
And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw this game. Sacramento making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing this.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Hornets leading by 7. Monk. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Hield. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. The pass to Giant. A second chance effort. It's deflected.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting